Goodness comes in evil goes. Kimungo.
Kimungo Ukombozi, Kimungo Ukombozi, Kimungo Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth. Karibu, welcome once again. My name is Kwende, and today we're going to get into another important subject, and that subject is pseudo male-female unions of destructive competition are not the natural norm for the primary people of creation. The natural norm that has been with the African from the earliest of times in regards to male-female unions, rightfully ordered male-female unions, are unions of harmonious complementarity, which consist of the African masculine man and the bringing to the fore of his special and superlative qualities, and also the African feminine woman who brings to the fore her special and superlative qualities, each having their particular role to play in the formation and flourishing of a union between the two that is both harmonious and complementary for themselves and for wider functioning, for the ascension of the African family, community, nation, and so on. Of course, there's been much by way of interruption and disruption by way of the Ma'afa of recent centuries, and in such circumstance, alien forces of ill have sought to derail the natural order of harmonious, complementary male-female unions within African life. Miseducation, misguidance, anti-African propaganda are all vices that have been used. And one in particular that ought to be highlighted is the inducement of destructive competition between the African male and the African female to thwart would-be progressive relations at the intimate level. If the African man and the African woman are rivals, where one is trying to outdo the other and will do all manner of things outside of rightful order to accomplish the one-up, then that is a recipe for disaster. The role of the African masculine man comes with expressions of rightful order. The role of the African feminine woman likewise comes with an array of vital qualities, because they are naturally complementary. They are not the same. African men are not African women. African women are not African men. Rightful order surely ought to be established. Alien contaminants of ill create disorder, ideologically and otherwise. It could be the ideology of misandry. It could be the ideology of misogyny. It could be the ideology of feminism. It could be the ideology of having a gynocracy. And of course, these can be compounded or amplified through media and other vices. It is for the African, and only the African can do this, as self-determined effort to restore self-knowingness, living self-knowingness, restore African masculine manhood, restore African feminine womanhood, and establish harmonious and complementary unions that come from natural pairing of order, natural pairing of progression, natural pairing for ascension, and absolve the selves of destructive competitiveness. So with that food for thought, and surely it is food for thought, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that that will bring for African people, wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth.
Divine Madabahuni of love. Shrine of self is gift from above.